The clash between Elon Musk and President Donald Trump has taken a dramatic turn, shaking up Washington in ways no one expected. In a jaw-dropping rebuke, Musk has labeled Trump's newly proposed One Big Beautiful Bill a disgusting abomination. These aren't the words of a political rival or opposition leader, but of a man who once served inside Trump's own administration. That's right, Elon Musk, the tech billionaire and former head of the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, is now leading the charge against a bill he believes could wreck America's financial stability. This bombshell has not only surprised political analysts, but also deeply unsettled Trump loyalists who once viewed Musk as a key ally in their fight to streamline government bureaucracy. Musk's stunning reversal raises urgent questions. What went wrong between Musk and Trump? Why is this budget bill facing such fierce backlash from a former insider? And what does this mean for the future of tech and governance in America? Before we break this down in detail, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss critical updates on the world of politics and power. To understand the firestorm Musk has ignited, we need to unpack the controversial bill at the center of this showdown. President Trump's One Big Beautiful Bill is a sweeping budget proposal designed to reshape America's fiscal landscape. It includes permanent tax cuts that favor high-income earners and major corporations, an aggressive boost in defense spending, including a whopping $25 billion earmarked for the Golden Dome missile defense system, and significant reductions in social safety net programs like Medicaid. While supporters of the bill argue it prioritizes national security and job creation, critics have labeled it fiscally reckless. According to independent analyses, the bill could add up to $2.5 trillion to the national deficit over the coming decade. This has raised alarms across the political spectrum, with many economists warning that it could push the U.S. into a deeper debt crisis. What makes the backlash more severe is the bill's timing. Being introduced in a period where inflation and global instability are already straining the federal budget. The policy appears to redistribute wealth upward, igniting debates over economic inequality and governmental priorities. As opposition builds, Musk's sharp condemnation has added an unexpected and powerful voice to the growing discontent. To grasp the full weight of Musk's critique, we need to revisit his controversial yet influential stint as the head of the Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE. Appointed by Trump himself during his second term, Musk was given an ambitious mandate: eliminate waste, cut redundant bureaucracy, and modernize outdated government systems. Under Musk's leadership, DOGE claimed to have saved the government $160 billion through automation, AI integration, and a dramatic reduction in federal staffing. At the time, Trump hailed Musk as a genius, a visionary who would bring Silicon Valley's innovation to the sluggish wheels of Washington. However, many of DOGE's supposed achievements were disputed. Several watchdog groups questioned the accuracy of the savings claims, accusing Musk's office of using overly optimistic projections and selectively reporting data. Critics argued that the department focused more on flashy media rollouts than on producing verifiable results. Even so, Musk's reputation as a reformer made his recent attack on Trump's budget bill all the more significant. It wasn't just any critique, it was coming from someone who had been trusted to shake government efficiency from the inside. The fallout from his dramatic change in tone would soon become impossible to ignore. The unraveling of the Musk-Trump alliance didn't happen overnight, but the release of this budget bill brought the tensions to a boiling point. Musk's scathing public comments, calling the bill a betrayal of fiscal responsibility, signaled the end of what once seemed like a promising partnership. According to multiple insider sources, Trump had already begun questioning Musk's reliability long before the bill was introduced. Reports emerged of the president asking aides whether Musk's promised savings were BS, suggesting a deepening mistrust. After leaving DOGE, Musk gradually withdrew from direct political involvement. He returned to his business empire, focusing more on space exploration and AI development, and less on policy. However, his media presence remained strong, and his recent statements show that he's not done influencing the national conversation. The breakdown in their relationship marks a pivotal moment in the Trump administration, as it loses one of its most high-profile, non-traditional allies. The personal and political fallout between the two figures reflects a broader struggle between flashy promises and hard fiscal realities. Musk now positions himself not just as a disillusioned former government official, but as a public watchdog holding the Trump administration accountable. While Musk's comments have drawn global headlines, he's far from alone in criticizing the budget bill. Within Trump's own Republican Party, prominent figures like Senator Rand Paul have voiced concerns. Paul, known for his libertarian-leaning views, blasted the bill for ballooning the national debt and betraying conservative principles of small government and financial restraint. Public reaction has been equally sharp. Critics have dubbed the legislation the reverse Robin Hood bill, accusing it of enriching the wealthy while stripping vital resources from the nation's most vulnerable citizens. Protests have erupted in several major cities, and media outlets are flooded with op-eds questioning the administration's priorities. Meanwhile, economists warn that this approach could backfire severely, triggering market instability and placing further pressure on working-class families. As the debate intensifies, Musk's high-profile denunciation seems to have legitimized opposition voices that were previously dismissed. His entry into the conversation is not only raising eyebrows, it's changing the narrative. Elon Musk's stunning rebuke of President Trump's budget bill has opened a new chapter in the battle over America's fiscal future. What was once an alliance built on mutual admiration and ambitious reform has now become a battleground for competing visions of governance. Musk's departure from the Trump fold and his loud, unfiltered criticism signals deeper fractures within the administration's inner circle. The bigger question now is whether this clash will spark a serious reevaluation of the bill itself, or whether it will further polarize the political landscape. Will other tech leaders follow Musk's lead and speak out? Or will this just be another episode in a long line of partisan showdowns? Let us know what you think. Should Elon Musk have stayed quiet? Or is he right to call out reckless spending when he sees it? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more in-depth analysis on the people and policies shaping our world.